Thanks for your interest in the ABRA kickoff training about accessibility of apps. My name is Paul van Workum and I'm working in the field of app accessibility. Let's discuss the accessibility legislation. We will discuss the UN Disability Convention and legislation from the United States and the European Union. Then the European Disability Convention. The aim of the UN Disability Convention is to promote, protect and guarantee the human rights of people with a disability. Basic principles in the treaty are accessibility, personal autonomy and full participation. It is important that the government takes these fundamental principles into account when making policy and legislation. The treaty specifies what the government must do to ensure that the position of people with a disability improves. Most countries in the world adopted the UN Disability Convention. The EU did so in 2009. Then in America, there is a Section 508, which required United States federal agencies to make their mobile apps accessible for everyone. Section 508 refers to the WCAG Act 2.0. The Americans with Disability Act, ADA, covers all entities, organizations, public, private and non-profit, excluding federal agencies. The ADA standard requires equal access to all goods, services, information and communication. For member states of the European Union, there is the Web Accessibility Directive. Semi and governmental organizations must comply with the Web Accessibility Directive. Governmental organizations from the EU must work on complying with accessibility requirements from the EN 301549. This standard refers to the WCAG 2.1 AA guidelines. The European Accessibility Act, EEA, sets European accessibility requirements for a number of products and services. It is estimated that more than 80 million people with disabilities in the European Union will benefit from this new legislation. The legislation came into effect June 28, 2022 and gives organizations 3 years to become compliant. It applies to services provided to consumers after June 28, 2025 and it's related to communication, audiovisual media, passenger transport, banks and online stores.